Hello and welcome back to this shared space on YouTube called Natural Connection with a Shaman. I am your host, Shaman Odin Grey Wolf. This video is our 12th Goetia, Sitri. So this will actually be energy taking place Friday, tomorrow, the 22nd, the new moon energy. I'm sending them out to you a little early because I am off for the weekend. I want you to think about some things. Have you followed along from the beginning, Baal, to now, Sitri? If you have you noticed changes in yourself, your life, and your community? Things should be getting better. We are with the cherubim, the chorus of angels, working the Goetia is also working with the Notoria. So things should have been going better for you by now. And if they have not, go back and start the Goetia, or I recommend you begin a Goetia practice of your own from number 1. And each week, as you progress, take notes, recognize, do the practices, and watch yourself evolve. We are transforming the unconscious, unaware, negative programming in our minds to be more positive and work in harmony with our conscious mind, divine mind, higher consciousness, or the thinking portion of the brain. And in turn, we are teaching our whole mind to work in tandem with our heart by connecting all three: heart, mind, body. There we go. Okay, so Sitri, let's get into this. Sitri is a great prince. A prince in the kingdom represents the queen in state and foreign affairs, such as ceremonies, and also he exercises matters, some, not all, associated with monarchs of independent nations. A prince represents primary truth of the king being truth itself. So the truth of the king and ceremonies of the queen. Today, Sitri represents emotional understandings and ambitions. Sitri is first seen with a leopard's face. Now, why do I tell you this? You may encounter signs that are going to be leopards. These animal symbols will come to you. A leopard's face. Leopard represents a symbol of power, strength, and confidence. Have you felt these as you worked along through the Goetia? It shall increase in a healthy way. The leopard represents fire element, transformation and regeneration, and a symbol of the unconscious mind and its ability to manifest your desires. Unconsciously, meaning unaware. Your desires come manifest. Sitri also comes with the wings of a griffin. The griffin symbolizes the union of fire and air, the power of transformation and transmutation, from physical to spirit form, which can represent astral travel or out-of-body experience. Sitri can make the Magi appear beautiful and inflame men with women's love and women with men's love, causing them to show themselves naked to each other. Sitri also reveals the secrets of women. Sitri is a male-female union in its form, his or hers. And along with its sigil, which represents the phallic and the crucible. We'll get into that. And in its sigil is a metaphor for transforming lustful feelings into actual physical sexual acts. The water of life / semen, and into the crucible / the womb to produce offspring, and transforming a solid into a spirit or gas, which represents semen to egg, creates the spark of life. So, the agua vita, the water of life, into the crucible, the womb, reaching the egg, creates the divine spark, spirit. Life begins. All right. So, in other words, Sitri is going to help you connect with your divine union. A union that the divine is connecting, right? So if you're in a union, this new moon, you're going to be called, or it's going to be solidified. If you have a lover in mind this week, something will spark that into form. So, to enhance this energy this week, work with the color blue, representing the throat chakra, representing truth, Prince, truth of the king, right? So, speaking truth. Also, throat chakra represents the psyche, the psychic abilities, hearing, dreams, the unconscious mind is right here in tandem with the throat chakra area. See that, how that works? So your psychic center will be showing you visions. You would work with incense like cedar. Cedar is very good for a lot of things. My favorite is to remove fungus and something else. Anyways, also solid grounding, strength, and protection. You would work with the metal tin, which represents Jupiter. Jupiter is for optimism, confidence, expansion, good luck, and good fortune. And working with the elements of earth, tangible, physical, in your hand results. Now, the goal of working with Sitri this week is to reach Ha-Ha-Hiya, God the refuge, a cherubim angel, which is a conduit to make us fruitful. Ha-Ha-Hiya comes with protection and blocks altogether our destructive inner selves, particularly the emotional, overwhelming ones. So the energies we hold within that are emotionally overwhelming, Ha-Ha-Hiya is going to help protect and block those all together. By bringing the light within that washes these tendencies out of us. Magical abilities while working with Ha-Ha-Hiya are overcoming any adversity by stopping it as soon as it faces you. Nope, that is it. You will have the confidence to stop any adversities in their tracks. The magical abilities you may see results from is making enemies into friends by the angelic forces making the enemies become more friendly. And finding mystical answers in your dreams to help you navigate your life better. In your waking life. You want to work with the pentacle? We're only being suggested work with one pentacle this week, the third pentacle of Jupiter. This is the conjurer's seal. This seal I wear here with my directional compass This seal reminds you of your spiritual authority, a prince or a princess of the divine. And none can remove this authority, nor separate or prevent divine companions or lovers from being in union. So, this is what I have for you this whole week with Sitri, starting on Friday, 8/22/2025, until 8/29/2025. Sitri. That's what I have for you today. I hope that was helpful for you. Stick around. I'll be back the 25th or so with videos. I might clip some videos together from my little vacation, but I am gone for the weekend, so I will be back. Take care.